Coming off a brutal, low-scoring extra inning loss to a New York Mets team that holds the worst record in the National League, the D-backs were determined to get back on the right track in Game 2 this afternoon. Merrill Kelly on the mound for the Snakes, making his 5th start of the season since returning from the IR 3 weeks ago, and he was met with trouble from the Mets in the top of the 2nd. Brett Baty barrels a ball into right center. Marcus Semien speeds all the way around from first to score as New York strikes first in the 2nd once again. Then bottom of the 3rd, bases loaded for the D-backs. Geraldo Perdomo signaling outside to Ildemardo Vargas, and sure enough, he gets a fastball low and outside and pokes it through the left side. Corbin Carroll and Perdomo both come around to score. Perfect execution and teamwork by the D-backs to put them back on top. And hey, after giving up the run in the 2nd, Merrill Kelly rolled the rest of the way with the help of his defense behind him. Nice play by Perdomo. Kelly goes a full 7 innings, allowing just 3 hits, 6 strikeouts for his best outing of the season. Paul Sewald on to close, seals the game with a strikeout, letting out that iconic scream. D-backs get the bounce-back win. Here's Merrill Kelly after his rock-solid start.
With the kind of skid that we've been on, I think it starts and finishes. I mean, maybe not finishes because the bullpen obviously comes in, but it starts with us. You know, we're the ones with the ball in hand. We're the ones setting the tone, and it's our job to give the team as many innings and give our team the best chance to win. And I think, you know, we went through that little rut of people pitching bad, but I think that's just baseball, and I think it's pretty early to, you know, be panicking at all. But I think we as a collective group, I think it's maybe, you know, I haven't talked to them, but I think it might be the domino effect, right? One guy pitches good and then the next guy up wants to pitch as good, and then so on and so forth. But yeah, it's been nice to see us, you know, stepping up and doing our job.
Sun Devils softball taking on top 5 ranked Texas Tech in the Big 12 championship game. Top of the 3rd, Tanya Wendell takes Nijari Kennedy yard. Just the 13th homer Kennedy's allowed all season long. She actually got pulled after that. Caitlin Terry, the Arizona native, fills in and gets some backfire from her hometown team. Make that 2 for ASU, and the rally didn't stop there. The very next batter, Katie Chester, crushes a no-doubt blast to left center field. 3 home runs in the 3rd inning for ASU. The Sun Devils are going bananas. In the circle, senior Kenzie Brown continuing her dominance, one of the very best to ever come out of ASU. 9 strikeouts and a complete game shutout in this one as Arizona State secures its first ever Big 12 tournament championship and clinches a spot in the NCAA tournament. And the Mercury opening up their season today in Las Vegas with a revenge rematch of last year's WNBA Finals against Asia Wilson and the Aces. And in the first half, it was all Jovana Nojic. You may have not known her name before, but she made sure to make her name known in her Mercury debut. 19 points in the first half, including 4 of 4 from 3. She was cooking with gas, and that gas fueled the engine. Alyssa Thomas picking up right where she left off in the finals, scoring, assisting, rebounding. The WNBA's triple-double queen was doing it all, even getting in her bag of handles right here. Okay, I see you, AT. The Mercury absolutely destroy the Aces by 33 points and get their rightful redemption. We got our first look at the Cardinals rookies yesterday. Jeremiah Love, Carson Beck, they were all out there, each of them reporting to minicamp. We'll hear from both of them after the break.
Fox 10 News is back.
On Friday, we got our first look at the Cardinals' 2026 rookie class, headlined by the number 3 overall pick, Jeremiah Love, who is already the odds-on favorite to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. And he most certainly looked the part out at Cardinals rookie minicamp yesterday. Owner Michael Bidwell and GM Money Austinfort are investing a lot of money into Love, signing him to a record-breaking 4-year, $53.9 million fully guaranteed rookie deal. That's the most guaranteed money for a running back in NFL history, and the guy hasn't even played a single professional snap yet. But Love is already picking things up quickly and is eager to make an immediate impact in Arizona.
I mean, the switch over to the NFL has been pretty seamless for me. I picked up everything pretty fast, you know, from protections to runs. I mean, all the runs are the same, they're just called differently. So it's pretty easy for me, but as a player, I feel like if you weren't if you weren't in an environment where people were really teaching you about actual football, you know, it would probably be pretty hard. But for me, I was blessed with great coaches. You know, I went to Notre Dame, just great school in general, and had great people around me that taught me about the game and just made this process for me way easier.
And Love isn't the only Cardinals draft pick creating buzz here in the Valley. Arizona's third-round selection quarterback Carson Beck brings lots of leadership and skills to the team after a lengthy 6-year college career. While Jacoby Brissett has reportedly already been named the starter for this season per ESPN, he is still holding out from voluntary team activities in hopes of receiving a higher-paying deal, giving Beck a chance to show the team what he's capable of.
I mean, each and every day will be a learning experience. Even you know, if I were to be the guy at some point, you are consistently and constantly learning just through game experience, through practice experience, meetings. I mean, just talking to guys around the facility, right? Just trying to get all the little breadcrumbs that I can from each and every person. But again, everybody wants to play football, especially at the position of quarterback. You want to be the guy out there. It's such an interesting position. Why I think it's the best position on earth is that there's only one guy out there. You know, it's not like wide receiver. If you're an 11 personnel, you got 3 guys out there. You know, D-line, you're a 4-down team. You got 4 guys out there, right? At quarterback, there's one guy out there doing it. So, I mean, obviously, I would love to play and perform. But again, we'll see where that takes me, and really just showing up and going to go to work.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the Cardinals QB situation shakes out. We'll be sure to keep tabs on that. But still to come at 10:20, we hear more from the D-backs manager Torey Lovello after the Diamondbacks snapped their 3-game losing streak behind Merrill Kelly's masterful outing.